viewers, Bekes and truth seekers, and welcome to Kingsford International Airport. I'm just now on the gate 36, waiting to board my flight to Phuket. For those who don't know, I visited Phuket only once last year, 2025 in April, and I fall in love with the idea coming back to Phuket for different reason than just being the simple tourist, and that is to train, to challenge myself. Phuket is very famous for the street called Fitness Street. It's a truly unique place. People all across the globe coming there to train individually, in groups, everybody challenge themselves. And now I'm gonna board this flight to go to Phuket for that reason. So while I'm waiting for my flight, which is another side, I'm flying with the Jetstar. I'm going to fly with the Jetstar, and I don't know what to expect, to be honest with you. Behind me it's a low budget airline, Scoot Airline, the poor brother of the Singapore Airlines, but it's a flight many people take because of the affordability. So that being said, I'm just going to board my flight Jetstar JQ27 to Phuket, and my plan, my goal, it is to stay in Phuket for 21 days. For 21 days where I'm going to challenge myself as a 54 years old man, what it takes to be fit, healthy, how much it takes to you endure training every single day, at least twice per day. So stay with me, guys. It's a real time challenge. Now, that being said, I'm at Kingsford Airport. As you can see, it's very crowded. It's a lot of people around me. Everybody's busy on their mobile phones with their own lives, and most of the people actually looking to escape their daily grind. Me, on the other hand, I just want to prove myself that I'm capable of training, or capable of challenging myself, capable of achieving more. Even when you pass 40, most of the men life sort of declining. It's going down the hill. I can't explain how this happened, but it happens. Well, I just went to the gate. Behind me you can see it. Qantas and Jetstar sharing the gate. They say gate is open, start to board. But it's not the case. It's just a little trick. Everybody comes on a gate and they say like, no, a few more minutes, we are cleaning the plane. Anyway, long story short it is, guys, I want you to join me on my flight to Phuket. The journey to Phuket from Sydney, direct flight with Jetstar, it's about 8.5 hours. As I said, like, I don't know what to expect on a flight in terms of services, entertainment, the food. I never fly with them before, so I'm gonna give you my review on this flight. So it looks like it's a full flight. But that being said, thank you for joining me on my journey to Phuket, where I'm gonna stay for 21 days, train every single day, 2 times per day minimum, and I see what it takes for the man my age. And I mentioned before all my episodes. For those who don't know, I was a combatant in the war, 5 consecutive years, 1800 days. I was wounded a few times. I have 14 fractures, but I have a desire. To train, to see that it's possible to achieve fitness level without any supplements, without any PEDs. Now let's go board the plane, enough for me, and let's go enjoy this beautiful airport, which is chock-a-block, as you can see. Yeah, actually I like this, the weather. It's raining. No, really, I like the sun. I have enough of winter in Sydney. Let's go. Working way here. Hello all of you risk takers and truth seekers, and welcome to my humble hotel room. For those who don't know, I arrived today. Today's my very first day. I arrived in Phuket in Thailand, and I'm gonna stay in this hotel for the next 21 days precisely. So I'm staying in Premier Best Western Bangtao Beach Resort and Spa. So far I must say hotel is solid. It's a little bit outdated. Beach is straight away downstairs, 3 pools, staff is very very polite, very professional. But let me say this, the first day of traveling, there is no shortages of excitements, trials and tribulations, being pissed off, being upset, questioning everything and anything. And let me share quickly why is that. So as you know, I'm here in Thailand to do 21 days fitness challenge for myself. What it takes for the man over 50 years old to be fit and healthy. So what better way than coming here in Thailand and be tested in Fitness Street in Phuket. Particularly I'm gonna be in a camp, Bangtao MMA fitness gym. It's a beautiful sound outside of the waves hitting the shore. Now let me start from the end. So I'm in my hotel room. I went downstairs to buy the coffee, to buy some drinks, and guess what? I can't find my debit card. I don't know whether my debit card it is. Now, canceling card was a drama. I'm in Thailand. I try to call the Westpac Bank. You talk to the robots online. The numbers you're calling, you can't access nobody because they're working between 8 a.m., 8 p.m., Monday to Friday. Rest of the days, who cares? So finally, I reached somebody. Simon was very helpful. He told me, cancel the card. You're gonna get automatically in your Apple wallet. You got to get new card with the new details. At least you can start paying things where you can pay with your Apple wallet. Sorted. I don't know how I'm gonna get the cash, but he gave me hint. Send yourself money via Western Union. Hallelujah. Okay, now traveling from Sydney to Phuket. Again, the challenge. It is absolutely challenge. I know what's happening in the world. Customer service is deteriorating everywhere. But I flew with the Jetstar. I didn't know what to expect with them. I never fly before with them. But I was a little bit and slightly suspicious about that part. Entering the plane, it was like a big bus. Its seats are configuration 333. There is the business class somewhere there in the nose, I realized today, but plane was chock-a-block. Flight attendants and the stewardesses and the stewards, or whatever you want to call them, they had a basic knowledge of English language, and communication was from the beginning, from the onset, was the trouble. Secondly, we are delayed for 2 hours for 4 main reasons. Number one, captain says it's a paperwork. Then we now have engineers on board to check something very, very, it's not relevant, but it's not something serious, but they need to check. Then comes the very, very big delay, of course. Engineers are back on board because allegedly the brakes don't work. Well, hang on, we want brakes to work, right? We want to come in one piece. So, fourth reason was we lost a queue to take off. So, overall 2 hours in start, we are delayed. We got apology. We are sorry. And then comes, Hunger Games on Jetstar. Jetstar is like a Ryanair. I always think that Ryanair, nobody can beat Ryanair, but Jetstar is in same group. They strip the heart and soul from the plane. And what expect from Jetstar? Everything on Jetstar flight you need to pay except your air you're breathing. You get a glass of water and toilet, yes. I think, yes. Toilet you don't need to pay on Jetstar toilet. Everything else you need to pay. No Wi-Fi, no internet, no any type of communications on board. And the interesting it is, even when you're on a tarmac in Jetstar airplane, there is no internet. I'll speak about this in some other video. I'll tell you why. Now, after 2 hours of delay, we took it off, and the flight was more or less okay. Flight attendants was arguing, that the windows are dimmed, electronically dimmed. Do not let light inside. I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna be in dark. Obviously, Jetstar loves to be in dark. Eventually, we come to Thailand, I think close to 9 p.m. And then I have organized transport and draw me in my hotel. And I lost my card. And I can't understand how this happened to me. So, guys, that's it for the first day. Welcome to Thailand. Tomorrow I have my day off, and tomorrow I'm gonna start. I'm gonna visit the place where I'm gonna train, Bangtao, MMA. It's not far away from here, and I need to work out on how I'm gonna get cash to myself. So, guys, thank you for being with me, and join me on this quest. Next 21 days training minimum twice per day in Bangtao MMA fitness gym with all these amazing professional athletes and people like myself who are here to put a more sweat into daily life and do what we can do with our health and our fitness level. It's raining outside, it's a low season. That's another thing is on airport in Thailand, I wasn't expecting there's going to be so many people, but it is. Even it's a low season, so it's a rainy season. They have the 1 or 2 short but powerful storms per day. Rest of the day it's beautiful day, and I'm gonna visit tomorrow my hotel during the daylight, and the beach is down there, and I'm gonna visit my gym where it is. So, guys, now it's time to hit the sack. Thank you for being here with me. Let's go do now a little bit sleeping. It's 4 o'clock in Sydney, and here it is 1 o'clock. Sleeping time. Good night.